again.
I'm busy. No one listens.
On a rooftop, Peter finds Lee.
I left the best parts of me here.
Lee gazes down at Feast. Behind him, Peter reaches towards Lee with tendrils. They hit Lee's aura of negative energy and retract.
I'm not looking for a fight. Kraven has the other Spider-Man trapped in an old mansion east of the city.
Lee dispels his energy.
He saved me. Told me to find you. This was the only way I knew how. I owe him my life. And much more. If we hurry...
No. You've done enough.
Peter stands and turns to leave.
You should be proud of him.
He pauses.
He reminds me of you.
Lee gazes up at Peter with soft eyes. Peter stands stiffly, staring down at him for a moment before leaping away. Lee turns to look back down at the Feast building.
Reminds him of me. He doesn't even know me. Or Miles. A little bit of help, now all of a sudden he's a good guy. As soon as Miles is safe, Lee's going back in a cell. Not now, MJ. Is Spider-Man doing more harm than good? How about now? Now who needs the old Spider-Man? What's so great about the new Spider-Man anyway? He can't even stop some hunters. They destroyed the EMF. Destroyed my life. I'm going to lose May's house because of them and... Kraven.
Kill Kraven.
Peter arrives at the old man. He perches above a courtyard overlooking hunters who guard cages.
I wonder if the little spider will survive.
The eyes of Peter's suit narrow, and he drops into the courtyard.
Where is he? Where is Spider-Man?
Find him yourself! Stay focused! Fight!
Tell me where he is!
Closer than you think!
Tell me!
Spider-Man!
A downed hunter lies on the ground. Peter lands and looms over him with a menacing posture.
Where?
The hunter only flinches. Peter uses tendrils to lift a nearby APC above the hunter's head. He hurls the APC into the mansion. It crashes through a wall and tumbles through an atrium. Peter leaps in after it. Tendrils extend from his back to cave in the hole in the wall behind him. The tendrils retract and Peter stalks into the decaying atrium through a huge puddle. He dodges a thrown axe. As Peter cranes his head about, a massive cage drops to trap him.
I'm assured that material is unbreakable.
Kraven enters the atrium with a smirk.
But I believe anything can be broken.
Kraven advances on the windowed cage. Peter presses his hands against one wall and tendrils seep from his arms. Kraven stands just outside of the cage, towering over Peter's hunched and wriggling form. Kraven places his hand on the cage, tracing a tendril.
You still hold back.
Kraven smiles and turns to leave. Peter rages against the cage wall.
Maybe
You lack motivation.
A spotlight shines behind Kraven. In a cage set into a wall, Miles struggles to lift his head. Peter strikes the walls of his cage.
Now you're in for it.
Miles collapses on his side as Peter uses tendrils to pummel his cage.
Yes.
Kraven watches raptly as Peter strains against the cage.
There you are.
A burst of tendrils breaks the cage apart. Peter stands in the murky puddle and stares down Kraven.
let us make this a glorious ending! You destroyed my city! Took the lives of so many people! That was their fate. Just as this is ours. Am I too quick for you? Your followers treat you like some kind of god! But you're just a dying old man, looking for a way out! So you know then? Then you know I will not die in a sickbed! Only an equal may taste my last breath!
Kraven stands and bares his teeth. Peter's head whips around, searching. Tendrils swell around his body, then rip open a nearby wall to reveal a church bell. Peter leaps toward the bell, but he falls short and tumbles. He writhes. Tendrils can... Kraven leaps atop the bell, then punches it. Kraven hops down as the tendrils uneasily settle back onto Peter's body. Peter stands. Kraven produces a spear and hurls it at the bell.
Bring it out! Kill me, and the ringing stops! Why do you hide your strength from me? You call me a dying old man, and yet here I breathe. Shut up! Come, crush my bones into powder! Leave my body for the maggots and the field mice! Shut up! Stronger than I thought! That sound! I can't!
Rip him apart.
I'll tear you limb from limb! Do it! Or I will gut you and mount you on my wall! So many years I've waited.
for a predator capable of defeating me.
Enough talking!
And then I found you.
And you'll regret that!
No, I won't. I will not let God decide my fate! My. Do not let the sound stop you. Fight it! Come!
Do not hold back!
Show me what you are capable of! Stop hiding!
Get back out here!
Kraven falls to the ground. Peter looms above him, his head twitching about unnaturally.
Guys, give me just one more second. Just give me a second. I gotta do something real quick.
Peter's head in his massive hands.
But you still hold back. Kill or be killed.
Kraven squeezes, his fingers digging into Peter's face. Symbiote tendrils emerge to pull Kraven's hands away and lift Peter off of the ground. Several more wrap around Kraven's neck. The tendrils lift Kraven and squeeze. Miles leaps in and lands on the bell.
Stop!
Kraven bites into a tendril. Peter and the symbiote spasm. Miles shimmers with bioelectricity and punches Kraven into a nearby wall. Peter drops unsteadily to the ground.
Sorry about that.
Peter advances menacingly. Miles holds his hands up entreatingly.
It's just me.
Symbiote tendrils blast from Peter and engulf the courtyard.
You almost killed him, man. What are you doing?
You're in the way, Miles!
Always in the way.
Ah! I could have fixed everything! Ah! I could have fixed everything!
As Miles winds up a leaping punch, Peter sends grasping tendrils to ensnare his waist. Peter pulls him in and chokeslams Miles to the ground.
I need this suit. It makes me a better Spider-Man. You just want it for yourself.
The symbiote crawls over Peter like veins as he slams Miles again.
All I want is to save you. I'm the hero. I don't get saved.
With a surge of bioelectricity, Miles punches Peter away.
Why are you doing this? I made you. Why are you doing this? I made you. You owe me.
I know you don't mean that.
All I wanted was to save everyone. MJ, May. Now the city thinks that I'm the problem.
You think I'm the problem?
Peter sends a surge of tendrils, but Miles leaps overhead to dodge. His fist shimmers blue as he brings it down on Peter's chest, then holds him on his back.
I can't let this go. I'm finally everything everyone needs me to be.
Yeah? You don't even answer my calls anymore, man.
Miles dodges another surge, then hurls Peter airborne. Miles leaps up and winds up a punch. With a burst of blue light, Miles slams Peter down.
And what about MJ? You could have killed her.
Miles grapples his struggling friend.
I know you're hurting, Pete, but you're better than this.
I know, but... No.
A tendril surge sends Miles flying back. More tendrils yank Peter away from him.
People in my life, they keep dying. I blame myself for that. They needed a hero, and... if I thought some suit could save them, maybe I'd be in your shoes now. But this kind of power is the reason they're gone. Not you, not me.
Shut up!
You gotta be stronger than that. This time, you have to save yourself. You will. I'm not losing you, Pete.
Miles leaps on the bell and punches it. Peter drops to the ground, the symbiote swarming over his body. Miles punches the bell again.
Pete, come on, man. Just focus on me.
The symbiote writhes as Peter convulses.
Come on! You're stronger than this. You hear me?
Peter pulls himself to his knees and pulls at his mask. Peter yanks the symbiote off. He hurls it away, where the amorphous black mass wriggles. The mass slithers back toward Peter, but Miles scoops it into a containment canister. Miles tucks the canister under one arm, then offers Peter his hand. Peter grasps it, and Miles helps him to his feet. Hunters approach.
Come on, let's move.
Together they swing out of the abandoned courtyard. Back in the city, Peter and Miles land on a rooftop. Peter unmasks.
These last few days... Miles, I'm sorry.
His eyes shine with tears as he looks at Miles.
Thank you for everything.
It's what Spider-Men do.
Miles hands Peter the canister, then pulls off his own mask.
Spider-Man didn't save me back there. Miles did.
Miles raises his eyebrows and breaks eye contact.
What now?
I have to talk to Dr. Connors. He said he knows how to destroy it.
Wait, what about Harry? Doesn't he kind of need it?
His dad is working on another cure. One that doesn't involve aliens.
You know, if you need me, I'm just a call away. Well, once I let my mom know this, she still has a son.
I know.
Their eyes meet in a sincere look.
Just glad to have you back, man.
They fist bump. Miles pulls on his mask as he trots off. Peter pauses to watch him go. His chest deflates slightly, and he shakes his head before donning his mask. Peter swings away from the rooftop with the symbiote canister strapped to his back.
Dr. Connors, I got the suit off. It's contained, but what do I do now?
Bring it to Oscorp Tower. There's a tank there that will subdue it. I have to prep a few things first, but I'll let you know when I'm on my way. One thing before we meet. Now that the symbiote is off of you, how are you feeling?
Fine. Relieved that it's over. Ashamed at what I did.
It's not your fault. There's still so much we don't know. Just tell me right away if you feel any changes in your mood, behavior...
But it's off me. I'm cured, right?
Very likely. Yes. Just do your best to keep that thing contained.
Copy that. Okay. I've been ignoring the city for too long.
Just hand it over. I found the Spider-Man!
Yuri's still waiting for me at the abandoned clinic. Who knows how long that cult will be there?
Now we need to fight that.
Little advice for you bad guys? I see everything.
I'll take you down. You ain't winning, Spider-Man. We're changing the odds.
You guys really don't know when to quit.
Oh, it's on, Spider-Man! How do they do that?
Good game, guys. Same time next week?
Uncle Aaron's got a stash here. Better find it. Hell yeah. Pull
that analog. Circuit box? Guess I'm zapping my way in. That didn't open the door, but it activated that first switch? Must be more circuit boxes nearby that activate the rest of them. There's a box. Found another one. And that's all of them. Should have access to the stash now.
On the front of a heavy safe, laser scanners sweep over Miles. Locking mechanisms spin open. The thick metal door swings open. Miles picks up an item inside and pockets it.
What's up?
Hey, Miles. I'm heading to Oscorp to meet Dr. Connors. Hoping we can figure out how to destroy the symbiote. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay, good luck.
I haven't told MJ yet.
Hello?
MJ, I got the suit off. And I'm so sorry for
Go on.
treating you and everyone I care about like absolute crap. I'm heading to Oscorp to store the suit until Dr. Connors and I can figure out what to do.
Does Harry know?
No. But Norman's been working on an alternate cure that's showing real promise. We will save Harry.
Well, it's a relief to hear you sounding like yourself again. Go wrap things up. I'll see you at home.
Got a lot more apologies to make.
Alone, Peter lands on a high rooftop.
One thing at a
He
time.
removes the canister from his back to examine it, then looks up at an Oscorp Industries antenna. Peter enters a lab at Oscorp Tower with the canister under one arm. He removes his mask to examine the lab with a stony expression. At its center, green smoke pours down from a large vent. The symbiote writhes against the glass walls of the canister. Harry walks out.
You finally got it off.
Peter sets his jaw as Harry glares with gloomy eyes beneath a heavy brow.
My hero.
Harry,
Harry's hand trembles as Peter walks up to him.
we've got to destroy it. It's too dangerous. I don't want you to lose yourself. Like I did.
Pete. Please.
You don't understand.
Harry swings his cane.
Connor said it was...
I saved your life!
It hits the canister.
You won't save mine?
Peter stops his next swing.
Do you want me to die?
Crestfallen, Peter watches cracks form in the canister. A smile contorts Harry's face. The symbiote bursts free, sending Peter flying back against a wall. He slumps to the floor. Completely unharmed, Harry slowly approaches the squirming black symbiote. His eyes are fixed calmly on it as he kneels and reaches. The symbiote flows up Harry's arm and across his chest. He tips his head back, eyelids fluttering blissfully. Tendrils wrap around each of his limbs. Peter comes to and dons his mask just as Norman enters.
Harry, are you... Oh, God.
A massive clawed hand crushes the cane. A muscle-bound black figure stands, revealing a blotchy white spider shape on his back.
Harry.
An elongated pink tongue slithers out between rows of long, pointed teeth. Peter squares up for a fight. Norman rushes between them.
No! Don't hurt him!
The symbiote Harry charges. Peter knocks Norman out of harm's way, and Harry digs his claws into Peter's chest, lifting him off the ground. Symbiote Harry throws Peter aside, and he crashes through a pipe and wooden crates. Symbiote Harry flicks out his tongue. A squad of Oscorp security rushes in.
Stop! Non-lethal! Just get it off of him!
Norman retreats. The squad readies stun batons as Symbiote Harry flips desks aside and snarls at them. His jaw splits open unnaturally.
On your knees! Hands on your head! Get back up in here now!
Symbiote Harry defeats the last of the squad.
What is that?
Run! Run!
What the hell with non-lethals? Fire everything!
Harry, stop! I know it feels hopeless, but we've never myself will find them. And so does Peter. Look at all the work we're doing. I'm exploring every possibility there is. The failures we've had, they're normal. They're normal, Harry. And the important thing is, we only need to succeed once.
An Oscorp guard scrambles away, but symbiote Harry snatches and throws him through double doors. He leers up at a security room.
Lock down the whole building!
An Oscorp guard smashes a red button, and electrified gates slam shut over all the windows. More Oscorp security swarms in.
How do we know he's in control? There's nowhere else for you to go, Harry. Stop! I can save you! He won't last long!
You're going nowhere! Bullseye!
I'll bring him down! Fire in the hole! You've got no way out! Take him down!
Breathe, boys! Breathe! I got a shot!
Take this hard. Where does that lead? Get every other team into the
He's here! Light him up! Liz should get him! Isis, take down!
Harry, I screwed up. I knew this was dangerous when we found it, and I never should have brought it anywhere close to you. I'm sorry. This isn't all my fault, all right? Not yours. Not yours.
Do we have any info?
Firing!
All right, animal!
Right in my sights!
End this already!
going to go? There's nothing that can... What's that flying around out there? Is that ours? No!
This is cheap!
Harry, there are people outside trying to get to you, but it's safe in here. If you're worried about getting in trouble, I can make it go away. Nothing will happen if you just stop now. Why won't you say something? Talk to me, Harry. I can fix this. I can save you. I can save you.
You can't be invincible.
Hell no! Harry, don't!
In the security room, symbiote Harry picks up a guard by his leg.
Please. Please.
He slithers his elongated tongue over the guard's face, then slams him against nearby computer consoles. The lockdown lifts. As Harry stomps away, high-caliber rounds impact his ship hovering just outside the Oscorp building. He charges it.
Harry, I'm begging you! Stop! They're going to kill you out there! I can't lose you too!
Symbiote Harry lands on the gunship and wails on its canopy. The gunship spirals toward Times Square. Below, a rock band performs on a stage. Harry leaps off the gunship just before it crashes into a massive advertisement screen. Symbiote Harry lands just outside the Fresh Start Celebration concert. He snarls at a cluster of approaching hunters as APCs and gunships surround him.
Is that all you can do? Or is there more? On the way! Show us everything!
On a low rooftop, Symbiote Harry stands victoriously in the pouring rain. Suddenly, his hand snatches a thrown spear from midair. He turns to see Kraven standing on a nearby rooftop, bare-chested and smiling. When Kraven clicks a button, the spear explodes and sends Symbiote Harry flying off the roof. Kraven descends to the street by jabbing his knife into a giant advertisement screen and dangling from it as it slices open the electronics. Flames lick along the street as Kraven lands heavily. Symbiote Harry strides through the fire, his black flesh wet from the rain. His face splits apart in a snarl. Kraven grins.
At last.
Kraven takes up a shield and spear as Harry flexes his claws.
We were separated because of you.
Is that so? Excellent. Long have I dreamt of a perfect death, drenched in fire and blood. Will you give it to me?
You destroyed our work, hurt our friends.
Then come, let your vengeance feast upon my flesh. Make this my final hunt, the end of all things.
Symbiote Harry grabs Kraven and holds him up to his face, tongue curling toward him. Kraven grabs the tongue and slices it off. Recoiling, he throws Kraven away. He bares his teeth at the hunter leader as his pink tongue regrows. Kraven takes up his spear.
Yes, yes, you will be my final hunt, and I shall be your first. Let us show the world what death should be.
You want death? Then give up.
I want it to be worthy of me. Do you know what it's like to have your body betray you? Weakness will not claim me. If I am to die soon, I will die roaring!
Battered and bloodied, Kraven falls to one knee, then collapses on his back. Symbiote Harry wraps tendrils around his chest and picks him up. He throws Kraven. Kraven collides with a huge rooftop screen, knocking it over. Symbiote Harry leaps up and lands beside him. Cracks form beneath them, lighting an advertisement showing a field of flowers. Kraven pulls himself to his knees and looks up with a bloody smile. Symbiote Harry wraps a hand around Kraven's head and lifts him off the ground. His jaws part open, and he sinks his teeth into Kraven. Kraven's necklace of animal teeth falls to the shattered screen. Harry steps back from Kraven's body as blood pools around it. His tongue retracts, and he stares down at his wet claws. He looks over his shoulder, then leaps away from the rooftop, tongue lolling over his teeth. As police cars close in on Times Square, Kraven's body lies on its back as though staring up into the pouring rain. Symbiote Harry leaps through the city. He lands heavily in a small graveyard beside a church. Darkness surrounds him as he kneels by an upright headstone. Carved into it are the words, Emily Osborn, beloved wife and mother. Black tendrils recede to reveal Harry beneath them.
Mom,
He places a sweaty hand on the headstone.
I don't... What did I just do?
Don't be scared, honey. You finally have the power to do what we've always wanted.
He stands.
We're going to heal the world.
How?
Let me show you.
The grassy earth beneath Harry's feet trembles. His brow furrows. The entire graveyard shifts, then ascends slowly. From beneath the graveyard, giant tendrils lift the chunk of earth like inverted roots. Harry walks to its edge, watching the nearby buildings as they sink beneath him. The graveyard towers high above. As more tendrils appear to engulf the neighboring buildings, Harry looks down at the city laid out before him. His jaw set in a hard line, Harry stares with keen eyes. Tendrils slither up his legs. They lift him up, holding Harry aloft as New York City shrinks below him. The dark side of planet Earth shimmers with city lights all over the Western Hemisphere.
We're going to heal everyone.
The planet goes dark. In downtown New York, symbiote Harry is back in his muscle-bound black body. The white spider shape is emblazoned on his chest and back. He leaps toward downtown. At Oscorp, Peter crawls out from rubble. He pushes debris off himself. Bodies of Oscorp security are strewn about. Peter unsteadily webs up to the second level.
Harry. What did you do?
Peter looks out of the shattered window. New York is laid out before him.
How am I gonna find you out there?
Peter shakes his head. He looks down at his feet and picks up an Oscorp ID badge.
Our EMF badges were RF enabled.
He swings out of the window and perches high above the buildings.
If Harry's still wearing his badge, I can use Oscorp satellite dishes to find him. Please be wearing that badge. Great. Getting a strong signal that way. Time to move. This signal is moving around. It's gotta still be on Harry. I was such a jerk to Harry when I had that suit. I need to find him, apologize, and try to get through to him. Closing in on you, buddy. Help's on the way. Hang in there. We'll get this thing off you. And I'll work with your dad and Dr. Connors to get you fixed up. Somehow. The signal stopped moving. Stay there, buddy. Let's pinpoint his location a bit more. He's gotta be under that overpass. What is all this stuff? Harry, are you back here? Damn, just his badge. Maybe he's still around here somewhere. I know he'll listen to me if I can just get through to him. Yes, there you are. Harry? It's me. Hey, Harry. Can you hear me? Listen, we're gonna figure out a cure. Something better.
eyeless face with rows of teeth takes over.
Kind of miss having that extra symbiote strength right now.
The black and yellow symbiote hurls Peter out into the street. It is joined by several others. They close in on Peter, each hunched over with elongated arms and clawed fingers.
Oh no, more. Did Harry turn these people into symbiotes somehow? This is horrific. How do I stop them without hurting them? These things are brutal. Gonna need Miles' help.
You reach Miles. Tell me something good.
Miles, there's trouble with Harry. He got the suit back, and it changed him. He's turning people into symbiotes somehow. I'm holding my own, but it's like punching molasses. We gotta find a better way to get these things off of people. Call me. Looks like I freed one of them. I gotta find Harry and stop him before this gets worse.
A symbiote retracts from a civilian.
You sure you're okay? Miles, I need help with these things.
Got your messages. Sorry, I've been looking for my mom. Assume you saw Kraven's dead?
What?
Peter straightens.
No. Just stay calm! Don't move! You'll be okay! I hope.
You think it was Harry?
Maybe. Probably. We gotta stop him.
Okay, I've got an idea. When you were under the influence, certain sounds made you weak.
That bell. But we can't just carry it around.
No, but I have this mixing app on my phone. I can recreate the bell sonic elements. Then we can use it against Harry and his army.
That's genius. Glad you decided to study music tech.
Feel free to share that opinion with the college acceptance board. What's up, Genki?
There you are. Your mom and I
We were looking for you.
And I was looking for you. I texted you I was okay.
Well, I didn't get it because we've been on the subway, looking for you.
We're glad you're okay. I'll ride with your mom back home. Can you meet us?
Gotta deal with something first, but I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay. Gotta recreate the sound of Kraven's bell. What sounds can I use around here? Perfect. Same shape as Kraven's bell. Even if it's a tenth the size. Serious echo chamber. Could come in handy. How do I get the bell into that hangar? Echo! Great reverb in here. That container looks promising. If I drop it, I'll get some nice resonance. There's the engine, but no power. Here we go. Yes, Super Echo recorded. Whoa! Symbiotes! How'd they get uptown so fast? Sorry I punched you. Just stay down until I'm done here. Pete was right. These things are fierce. Gotta remember there are people in there. Better finish off this mix before more of them show up. Got a good bell sound, but it's a little harsh. Gotta layer in some mids. Yes! Recorded it. Almost done. Just need a low frequency boost. With a pulse. Something like helicopter's blades. Gotta get up there. Needs to get right up to the rotor. Yes, got it. Oh no!
Miles leaps toward a crane swarming with symbiotes.
Where are they coming from?
He webs one, then uses it to swing under the crane and kick more off. He yanks a final symbiote to the ground.
Spider-Man! Symbiotes follow me uptown. Could use your help.
I'm on my way. Did you get your sound?
Yeah. Now I just need to figure out how to weaponize them.
I've got a plan for that. Be there soon.
Peter swings to the shipyard and hangs on a support beam.
I'm here. What'd I miss?
Miles drops next to him.
Very funny. Let me transfer these sounds.
Hopefully this'll help.
Peter hands Miles a device.
Oh, come on, come on! Go!
Miles hands it back.
Y'all want a combo deal? Nice one! Whoa!
That worked! Nice job, Miles! Now let's save these people!
What's that in the playbook?
We did it!
I dropped a pin for EMTs. They'll take care of these people.
Good thinking.
Subway is messed up. The train is totally stuck. Like goo on the windows.
Ganke?
Rick Douglas Circle. There's a bunch of us.
Ganke, we're on our way.
Great.
Get here, mijo. I love you.
Love you too. Why is Harry doing this? Creating all these things.
I don't think Harry's the one doing it. At least not the Harry I know.
Then who is? The symbiote?
Yeah. I'm no expert, but it seems like it's trying to make itself a new home.
At a subway entrance, the symbiote Harry carries civilians under his arms. He lobs them into a writhing mass of black goo.
Harry? That's Harry?
They hop down. When symbiote Harry spots them, he slams the ground to shoot a burst of tendrils.
Where'd he go?
The black and green symbiotes stand up.
We'll find him later. Right now, we need to save your mom and Ganke. Watch yourself!
Harry looked a lot different than you did when you had the suit.
I think that would have been me eventually, if you hadn't saved me.
Gotta check in with Mom and Ganke. They're not answering. We gotta get in there.
We will! As soon as we clear the area.
What if they turned into one of these things?
Don't think about that. Let's just fight the...
That did it!
Spider-Man, it's you!
Yeah,
The doors are stuck.
we gotta move these tendrils somehow.
You need to hurry.
A subway car is ensnared by tendrils. Peter dodges a cluster.
All these tendrils are alive. And connected. There's gotta be a central nerve somewhere. Bingo! Let's hit a nerve.
He's pulling back!
But not enough. They're still trying to get into the trains. There's gotta be another nerve cluster around here. Oh, wow. Too big for a single sonic burst. Think we can chain some together?
Yeah, but they'll need time to sync up.
How much time does it need?
Peter plants sonic bursts.
Bro, you hear that?
How much time?
A minute? Maybe a little more?
Keep your spidey sense sharp. This might get wild.
These things really don't want us here.
Nice job!
Pete, they're near the park. Good one.
Great! Keep that momentum!
That's good. Nice. They're getting close to the weapons. They're shooting stuff at us.
I know! Just keep moving!
Almost there. Just need one more to sink.
Miles, can you hear him? Tentacles coming in the windows! He's grabbing people!
Just hang on.
We see you. You can do it.
Keep it up! Just a little longer!
More where that came from. I don't like this. They're too close.
Just a few seconds longer!
We did it.
Let's get to your mom and Genki.
The Spider-Man swing in as the tendrils dissolve and retract, lowering the subway car. Miles pries open the doors.
Spider-Man,
Rio hugs him.
you're okay. What happened?
I took your advice. I let go of some things that didn't serve me. Come on.
He helps her down.
That really sucked. I thought I was gonna die. My life was flashing before my eyes.
You're good, man.
Miles gently pulls Genki out and lowers him to the ground.
That time, when we went mini-golfing for my birthday and I got that hole-in-one to win, I cheated. I had picked up the ball and dropped it in when you weren't looking, and
You were 8.
And honestly, I never liked the sandwiches you traded for at lunch, but I went along with it because I knew how much you loved my mom's banchan, and I'm seeing someone new, by the way. Her name's Andy, and she's great, and please don't kill me, but I just thought of a sequel for Sweet Nonagon, and
Wait. Andy from Kim? Oh, she's real cool.
Genki hugs him forcefully.
Thanks for saving us.
Look, I'm sorry I've been so busy. I'll do better. Make the time to hang out.
Be careful. Genki, let's get uptown. I'll make you something good for dinner.
They leave. Nearby, Peter helps civilians.
Next step?
find Harry.
I'll take downtown.
I got uptown! Well, I'm looking for Harry. I should check in on some other things.